I met Ajahn Rex at the Thai supermarket in Pomona in the early 1990s. I had been advertising in the market that I taught Muay Thai, and word got around through the Thai people in the community that there was a Phalang teaching Muay Thai. And at that time, there really wasn't anybody teaching Muay Thai, Phalang teaching Muay Thai in Southern California. So they, of course, wanted to smoke me out. So he was over eating noodles when I went shopping at the market, and they ran over and let him know. They said, hey, that Phalang that says he teaches Muay Thai is over there at the supermarket. So I was going to my car, and this man comes up to me and he says, hey, so you teach Muay Thai, huh? And I said, Sawasdee Krab, and he kind of, and I said, yes sir, I teach Muay Thai. And he says, what do you teach? And I said, Muay Thai. What do you teach? I said, Muay Thai. But what do you teach? I said, oh, I teach my Muay Thai. I teach punch, kick, elbow, and knee. He said, you teach elbow and knee? I said, yeah. He said, oh, where you learn? And so at that point, when he realized that I really taught Muay Thai and that I really had a love for Muay Thai, we became fast friends. I was going to close my gym at that time because I just had lost money every month to keep it open. And I had told him at the end of our conversation, I told him that I was going to close my gym, and he said no. He encouraged me. He said, please keep it open. He said, we need more people like you teaching real Muay Thai. It was the first time I had support from the Thai community, and it really made a difference for me in, you know, what my decision was to keep going on teaching Muay Thai. So that was really, you know, meaningful for me. He made a huge difference for me. Well, Ajahn Rex, we kind of went full circle. You know, we met that day, and then eventually I became his student. He trained me for my professional fights. He cornered me, he taught me, and became my teacher. And then, you know, at some point when he needed a place to go, his gym had a change of circumstance. He came to work with me at my school, and the impact he had not only on the students, the members, but myself during that time was tremendous. Some of you know, some of you don't know that I was sick for a significant amount of time, about 4 years, and during that time, really, you know, he was the one that really kept everything going. He was instrumental in every intricate part of, you know, double dose Muay Thai, and you know, from fixing the bags to making jump ropes to mending the ring canvas to pretty much everything. He did it all. So yeah, I guess you could say, you know, our lives were very intertwined, and he was not only my teacher, he was my friend, like my uncle, like my father, and a real mentor to me. Ajahn Rex was kind. He was always, really his whole personality was to make sure that everything was good for everybody. He wanted everything okay for everyone. And so he went out of his way to make sure that that he made you laugh. He could tell when you were having a bad day. He would make you smile. He would do a magic trick or tell a joke, or just an encouraging word. He was the type of person that would not tell you if he was having a bad day because he didn't want you to worry. You know, he was always concerned with the other person. I think a lot of times in our society we have a lot of concern for ourselves, but Ajahn Rex wasn't like that. He was very selfless. He was a person that was always concerned with everyone else and how everyone else was doing. Very selfless person, someone that always took time, took pictures with people, smiled with people, told them jokes, did magic tricks, made balloon animals, and just wanted to make people smile and have a good day.
Check it out, it's real quarter.
Real quarter.
Virginia.
See?
Virginia quarter.
So that's why I asked you, you're working on it, because this coil can tell you're working on it.
Okay.
A bit turn around. I can help you, okay?
Okay.
Squeeze it.
Good. Okay.
Feel warm in your hand?
Yeah.
Squeeze harder. Oh, you're good.
That's amazing.
What is it? What
Check
is
it out. It's bent.
Ooh.
And it's still the Virginia quarter.
We went to Oregon camp every year for quite a few years, and he would teach there. We would teach there together, and he did a magic trick with Dan Inosanto. And if you don't know who Dan Inosanto is, he's a very famous martial artist, one of Bruce Lee's students and good friends. And he took his phone, and they had all these envelopes with different phones, and they were randomly marked with different numbers, and he had random people pick out numbers, and he would smash each one of these envelopes with a hammer. And I thought, for sure I'm gonna have to buy Daniel Santo a new cell phone. But the last envelope, when he opened it up, the one that they didn't smash, that somebody randomly picked, was Daniel Santo's phone. And I was blown away by that. It's something you'd think you would see on TV, and he would pull off stuff like that. About once a year he'd do these just huge magic tricks, stuff that you only see on TV. It was absolutely amazing. So he was a magical person.